We continue live from Kelly Automotive Park here in Butler. You heard from Coach Mark Marizaldi, and now it's time to talk with Seton Hill senior, redshirt senior out of Guyville High School, Brendan Costantino, starting shortstop for the Griffins as he has been throughout his career here at Seton Hill. Also played a year at third base a couple of years ago. Tino, first of all, congratulations for getting here. Another terrific season for you guys. I know some people automatically think, hey, Seton Hill should be in the conference tournament. They should be in the Atlantic Regional every year, and you guys normally are, but a lot of hard work goes into it. Congratulations. Has to feel good to get here once again. I guess for the fourth time conference playoffs in your career.
Yes, sir. This is my fourth, and thank you very much. Very excited about being here. We worked very hard. A lot of people don't know how much work we really put into it, but we put a lot of time and hours in, and we're excited to be here. Excited for our first opponent.
Talk about the regular season that you guys had. There was a 17-game winning streak included in that regular season. Another good one for you. PSAC West first place again. Congratulations on that, Tino. But talk about the regular season. 17-game winning streak. You guys had a little bit of a slide there. Then you come in with a 5-game winning streak into the tournament.
Winning streaks are always nice, and it seems every year we put one of those long streaks together. But with the good comes the bad, and there were highs and lows all year. And at the low points of the year, we did what it took to flip things over and to start getting back on the right path. And we dug deep all year. When we were in a jam, we somehow got out of it, and somebody made a play, or we won a couple games in a row. And it's a team mentality. Everybody has to be on the same page, working towards the same goal, and that's something Maz does a great job here. He gets us on the same page and gets us ready to play.
Yeah, you guys seem to have just found ways to win this year. I mean, maybe a little bit of a different year offensively for this team. I mean, normally when you look at the offensive leaders in the conference, you always see guys, up and down the top 5. This year maybe a little bit different, but you're still finding ways to win going into a much more competitive PSAC.
Absolutely, and everyone on the team has a different job, and we just try to do our jobs offensively as well as defensively. But when it comes down to offense, it just seems like every game somebody new stepped in and got the job done for us, and other people on the team feed off that. Hitting's very contagious, yeah, and we just found a way to get it done all year. Somebody new every year.
Speaking of being contagious in hitting, you guys have been hitting the ball extremely well the last 5 games or so. Just a lot of confidence right now coming in when you need to have confidence in your offense coming into the playoffs.
Oh, absolutely. We know it's crunch time, and we know it's time to go get what we deserve, and we just know that these games they don't mean more, but I mean we just got to take our approach to every game. We got to play Griffin baseball, and we're going to try to do that today.
Talking with Brendan Costantino here on the pregame show, getting you ready for the PSAC tournament, round 1, Seton Hill and Kutztown going at it. Tino, I have to ask you about your partner in crime on the infield, Pat McCarthy, who was in a tragic car accident before the season. Nice to see that Pat has been around the team all year, back to school and all that. How difficult was it for you, being his partner on the infield, shortstop, second baseman? How difficult was it for you, but how difficult was it for the team when they first learned about Pat and then knew that they probably would be without him for the entire season? How tough was that on you guys, and how much of an adjustment then was it after you found out he wouldn't be available this season?
Oh, it was a tragic loss, and I'm just thankful that Pat's okay, and all of our teammates are thankful that he's okay. And it's been such an honor to have him around. It's he's provided us with a lot of pride. Just realizing that just life in general is very special. And before every practice, we all think of what happened to him, and we take that as motivation. And knowing that he can't be out on the field with us kind of fuels us a little bit. It gives us some added motivation. And speak about Jesse Cooper and Garrett, they've both done a very good job just filling in, and they're always asking questions, and they're always looking to get better. And throughout the year, they both have done great things for us. They're such hard workers, and they're great people too, and they just want to help the team win, and they've been doing a great job of that all year.
Yeah, they certainly have. They've definitely stepped up in Pat's absence, and you've stepped up too as a leader, helping those guys along. Congratulations to second team all-conference in the PSAC West, Brendan. So fun to watch you play. Congratulations on that. Talk about your season and how you're feeling right now coming into the tournament.
Oh, well, thank you, first of all. And I feel great. I feel very confident, very ready to play. But I wouldn't be there without my teammates. My teammates are, who I feed off of, and they might look up to me. I look up to a lot of them. And I'm just grateful to have very, very good teammates, and they're always there for me. And I feel very confident. I'm very ready to play. I want to get this tournament going. I'm sick of sitting around.
Took a day away from you now with the first day rained out.
Absolutely.
Now you want to get going. Are you sure Maz doesn't have another red shirt for you after this year? Because it's really going to stink not being able to watch you run around the bases either. I want to ask you about your base stealing approach. In your years here at Seton Hill, you've always been up near the top of the WVIAC or leading the WIVIAC in stolen bases. This year, I think you come into the tournament number 2 or something like that. Talk about your approach in stealing bases, because you're so aggressive on the base pass, and something that I love from you and Coach Maz. I mean, first of all, you fit this program so well with how aggressive you are, but something that I love from you guys is no matter how many times you might get thrown out, you're going to go next time. It's not going to deter you from trying to steal.
Oh, absolutely. It's a grind. Everything's a grind, and I know that I'm a very aggressive player, and I'm going to get thrown out. But I think the risk-reward factor. I mean, I love to steal bases, and that's something Maz preaches to us every day. We work very hard on our base running. Before practice, after practice, we're always looking to have an edge on our opponents, and I take a lot of pride in my base running, and I just look to get on first base, and to get to third in 2 pitches has kind of always been my goal.
But
a couple of times. But no, it's just I study a lot of pitchers. All pitchers fall into tendencies, and the guys on the bench do a great job of looking out for those tendencies, and I make sure I'm talking to them during the game, and I make sure that I have as much knowledge as I can get before I get on the base pass, and it just a lot of hard work, and I love to do it.
Talking with Brendan Costantino here on the pregame. A couple more questions for you, Tino. Do you feel like this year you've taken your game to another defensive level? I mean, you look so smooth out there. I know sometimes Coach Maz said in the past that maybe you try to do too much a little bit defensively, but you seem like you've taken your game to another level defensively.
You know what I do? It's funny you say that. I do feel a little bit more relaxed out there this year. Just taking a lot of ground balls and a lot of reps, and just trusting myself more. Trusting my arm, trusting my quickness. And just all that comes from hard work. I mean, that's where it starts. I mean, I just feel very good about it, all parts of my game right now. But I'm very ready to get ready to get these games going.
You still have a lot more games to go. I know that for a fact. But what are you majoring in, and what are your plans for after graduation right now?
Well, I'm majoring in business, and I am going to graduate here in a couple weeks. But honestly, just like anybody else, I want to keep playing baseball. So if I have the opportunity to play at any level, I'd like to do so. But after my playing days are over, I want to get into coaching, and I want to help kids get better, and maybe have a training facility of my own one day.
Oh, that'd be awesome. And you're in the right major for it, business. You need a little bit of business and a lot of baseball knowledge, and you're gonna have both. One final thing for you: what are your keys for this team to do well in the PSAC tournament? What do you think you guys have to do well in the PSAC tournament, and then hopefully a berth in the Atlantic Regional as well? But in the playoffs in general, what do you guys have to do?
We just have to come out and we have to play our game. We've done it for 50 games already this year. We just have to play Griffin baseball. We have to be aggressive. We have to stick to the fundamentals, and we have to hit the ball. We have to feed off each other, and we bring a lot of confidence into this tournament. We just have to stay confident, and we have to stay hungry, and we have to play each pitch to the best of our ability. And I think we're all ready to do so.
Tino, good luck against Kutztown. Again, it's always been fun talking with you. You're one of the most polite kids on this team, and it's always been a lot of fun talking with you and watching you play, and hopefully a lot more games here in the postseason.
Hey, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you guys being in every game. Thank you for the support.